Hello, this is East2601 and today I'm going to be doing a video on Redstone and explaining and going through some of the blocks that you use. If you're just starting out in Minecraft, this information might be really useful. When I first started playing, I had no idea what this block was or even what it did, so I'm going to try and explain what each block does so that you can look at using them in some of your builds too. So I'll start with this thing, which is an observer. It looks like a funny block. It's got kind of a face there and a back with a red dot. So if I just quickly build something to show you how this works, I need some blocks, and Redstone will link it to a piston. So I just put a piston there, it needs to be the other way, so this red dot will activate this redstone. And as soon as this sees something in front of it, it will activate the redstone, like so, which should have pushed that. Let me just, if I put a repeater going that way and then into that, so when a block is on there, that will put a pulse on that. Can delay it like that. So every time the block in front of this little face updates, whether it's placed or removed, it will activate this redstone, and that is the observer. So piston, I have kind of just explained that in the same build as well. As soon as some redstone activates it, if I just get a redstone block, it'll move. Sticky piston is the same as a regular piston, but when activated, it will move a block and it will retract the block as well, whereas a regular piston will just move the block, and then when you move that, it'll come back without the block. A hopper. Hoppers are often used in chests, so if I face towards the hopper, you can see that the hopper is going towards, if I just drop down here, is going towards the chest. So if I drop something in there, as long as I don't miss, the hopper picks that up and it puts it into the chest. And that is that. You can make long hopper lines and all sorts with that. Redstone dust, which I've used in a simple term, it's just like wiring, and you can go, it will take the redstone to a strength of 15, and then you will need the next part, a repeater. So if I also get a block, just so you can see, and we'll put a lamp. So redstone block there, so this is going along here. As you see down here, it is quite bright and it's starting to fade because the redstone signal is fading out. So now this won't light up because this is a redstone lamp which will only light up when it's activated by redstone. What a repeater does is it carries on a signal. So if I just put it there, it will continue this signal and start it again, and it now reaches the lamp, which turns it on. So that is hopefully redstone dust explained and repeaters explained and redstone block. I'll go on to a redstone torch. I'll get something like a lamp again. So a redstone torch is exactly the same as a redstone block, really. The only difference is, well, it will turn something on, it'll activate redstone, it's also able to be turned off, unlike this. So if I get regular block, redstone torch, I can fly because I'm in creative. So because this block is being powered by redstone, it turns that one off, and this block is being powered from this redstone torch. This particular method of stacking blocks and redstone torches is a good way to send a redstone signal upwards, because you can't just start building redstone dust. It's flat, basically. Redstone dust is flat, so you can't just keep building that up. So that is the torch explained. Tripwire hooks. Basically, if you need to put them on a block, and you will also need string. And if I get a redstone lamp as well, so put a couple of them there. If I can place the blocks, one there, you connect them together with string. So every time I walk past here, you can hear a click like that, and this will power these torches. It powers the block and then powers the torches like that. I believe it will power every square around it like that, even on top. Let's test that. Yep, and that's basically tripwire hooks explained. Next, this one is a dropper. Yeah. So a dropper, you put items in it, and if I just put, I think I can put a lever on it. It's the same with all buttons, pressure plates and levers. They all basically activate something. So if I press this, that fires out the item I put inside. Turn it off, turn it back on again. Sometimes, so a cool little thing you can do to get one of these working is get a repeater and a comparator, a bit of redstone dust. So what this will also explain is the next item, the comparator. So a comparator, if I send that, that is heading outwards from this. And I want that there. Put the repeater into that and into that. This is basically a very simple redstone clock. So when I put something, I know I need actually put a repeater there. Yeah. So when I put something into the dropper, it will get a redstone output from the comparator, which will send it to this. That will go through a repeater. It will go back to this, creating like a redstone clock, and it will also go to here. So it will then activate the dropper and it will dispense the item. So if I put those in, because I've activated the redstone clock, it will just keep dispensing them. And basically that's how that works. Let's grab all this again. And redstone lamps, I have explained those a little. So you just literally connect redstone to them and they'll turn on. The next one is the dispenser. It's pretty similar to a dropper. Sometimes dispensers are better for things like water. So if I just get a lever, this will dispense the water, and I press it again. It doesn't retract it. It used to retract it. But the droppers are basically similar to the dispensers, sorry, are basically similar to the droppers. And a daylight sensor, you can change it. So if it's daytime, it will activate the redstone when it's set to the daytime. If you turn it to the blue one, it will activate the redstone when it's nighttime. So if I just grab one and I put it to nighttime, it will send out a redstone signal as soon as it's nighttime, and then it will send the redstone to the lamp. Sorry. So if I change the set night, that's now turned that torch on. And then if I go back and set it to day, it then turns it off. So these are really good for making timed circuits. And yeah, that's basically it. You can use a lot of them together. You can make some really cool things with these. These are basically the mechanics of Minecraft. And so I hope it has been some help to you, and I hope you've enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, and let me know if there's anything you want me to cover in the comments in future videos, and I'll try my best to do that. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.